Hello, hello, hello. We've got lots of pieces. Hello, we've got to sort them. Hey everybody, if you're just joining me from you watched the first video, you'll notice that there's all this Bionicle. I got this at a yard sale, like a garage sale, kind of like a flea market-y garage sale, yard sale, boot sale. I don't know what you guys call it in your area, but in Canada we call it garage sales, and even if it's not in your garage, we just sell stuff on our front yard, and somebody was selling all of this for $8. So I was like, yeah! But this video is the second video of two. So if you haven't seen the Bionicle kind of unbagging, go check out the first video. But this video is all about this bag. This bag is filled with Lego bricks. And I got this whole bag for $5 at a garage sale because somebody just had a bin full of Lego, and the person who was selling it was a teenager. He'd gotten a little bit old, and he was like, I'm not really playing with my Lego, so I'm going to sell it all. So he kind of threw everything into a bin, and then it was out there, so I figured, hey, what the heck, $5? So I'm going to just kind of do a quick unbagging. Oh, what? This looks like a Harry Potter figure. Oh my goodness. So maybe there's some really cool stuff in here. We're going to kind of have an adventure and kind of look through the bag. All right, so here it is, garage sale bag number one. Oh, I see. Anything that I see that's like kind of like a person or a minifig, maybe we'll pull to the front. And it looks like there's some hairballs in there too. Hairballs. That's okay. Whatever. We've got lots of cool, we got some plates and some railway track. We got, oh, look at this. This is a little Grimace. Hey, look at this. Oh, I got a Grimace minifig. Custom. Saw it here first. Boom. All right. What else do we have? Oh, a little motor. Look at this little bike. Oh, that's even Lego. All right, we got some hairballs in here. Let's put those to the side. And all these pieces, couple tires. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that one needs a rim. Little clear pieces. So very cool. So you never know what you're gonna get when you get a bag full of like mixed Lego at a garage sale. Sometimes you'll get really cool pieces with a Gatling gun on them that may or may not be exactly Legos, but very cool. All right, we're just gonna dump this out. Cool. I did find a skateboard with a hair on it. That's kind of a hairy skateboard. How about I put all the fur over here? If you have pets, sometimes it gets mixed in with your Lego, some of the pet hair. So that's kind of cool. So, whoa, here's some plastic wheels. I don't think they're really Lego. This looks like a special treat. It's like a mailbox with a slot, and it's got a slot in the back too. Look at that piece. That's pretty wild. Awesome. And there's a big Duplo piece. So, you know, I've got some Duplo. I'll put it over here. I've got a Duplo set that I can put that in. This is also a Duplo piece. Whoa. And, oh, inside the Duplo piece was a little satellite dish piece there. Awesome. So we've got, here we go, half a train. If we put all the Duplo together, maybe we'll have a whole train going. Awesome. Oh, here's a very unique piece. Don't know what that is actually from. And here we go. I found a minifig arm. Minifig arm. So I'll put that over here on my little plate where I'm going to keep all of my character stuff. Here we go. We got some round pieces. These look like Mega Block pieces. Usually if you get something at a garage sale, some of it might be Lego, some of it might be some other sets if they've combined their toys. That's cool too. Here's a little Technic piece over there. We've got a little roller blade piece there. Okay. Here's a Mega Bloks. This is a Mega Bloks joint, and it's got kind of a click connection so that you can use like bigger models, and it'll hold the weight a little bit better because it's got snapping action. Awesome. Okay, I'll put this over here. Kind of the non-Lego-y type pieces. We'll just grab a couple of the hairballs. Hairballs! Here is a key. Look at this key. Looks like a pirate key. And it's gold. It's gold. and it looks really old. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's really cool. So I'll put that over there in the specialty pieces over by this guy from Harry Potter. He was the big guy. If you know his name, put it in the comments. It's not Grimace. I just put that head on there because that's the only head I can find. Maybe he's lost his head and it's somewhere in here. So we can kind of keep sorting through, keep looking, and if we find some like pieces, we can put them together. Some interesting shaped pieces. Look at this one. All right, that's kind of cool. This one's got like 2 different sides on it. That's a Mega Bloks over here. And there, oh look, some of this. This is actually part of a Bionicle piece. So I'll just put it over here, maybe near the Bionicle pile. This looks like front end of a car. That's kind of a cool specialized piece. And it's got some, like a grill piece in there, and a couple of little flat pieces. That's some fun going on. We got, oh, there's some yarn in here too, so it's not all, oh, I see, it's not all human hair. I was like, kind of hairy. Harry Potter, I guess. We got some cool, clear, orange pieces. There seems to be a bunch of them, so we'll put them together, why not? Here's a piece of Lego, and this looks like Rugrats. This looks like somebody from Rugrats. I'm not too sure who that is, but if you know, leave a message in the comments. I'll put him over here with my character pieces. Another tire. That's kind of cool. And here's some other tires and this little bike. Now this bike, I don't know if it's actually a Lego bike. It's got some Lego pieces on it, but... oh yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah. Cool. I'll take a closer look into that and then keep you guys posted and put that over there. All these tires. We've got some rocket pieces here. Look at these nice round pieces. Looks kind of like the front of the escape pod for the droid escape pod kind of set there. We've got a bunch of just little flat pieces. Some interestingly shaped pieces. That's kind of neat. Yellow piece and a little... there's another wheel type apparatus. Alright. Oh, is that a dragon wing? Is that a see-through fluorescent dragon wing? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. There's a lot of like see-through pieces in this pile, so we'll keep those together. And so we got some just straight up bricks. We got some with printing on them. This one has a nice little looks like a package, like a little wrapped package. So that's kind of neat. Put that over here by our key and by our characters. We also have some wheels. Interesting wheel cog thing. It's not Lego, but it looks like it's from some other toy, and it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of like the back end of a spaceship or something. So we'll put it over here with the kind of the spaceship stuff. And this one, oh, look at this. It's kind of it's like a 1x4, but it's got an interesting shape because it's kind of bumped on the side. So it looks kind of like, if you put a bunch of these together, it looks like a log raft or like a log wall or a log cabin. That kind of thing is very cool. So yeah, awesome. Oh, here's another piece looking like it's got like a barcode on it. Looks like it's ready to go into space as part of a rocket ship. I'll put it over here too. Awesome. Ooh, look at this. The long arm of the law. Here's this cool piece, and it's actually got cutouts for wheels on the side, so it looks like the trunk of a vehicle that would be like law enforcement or something with the cool badge on the front, like State Trooper. Awesome. All right. Ooh, we got like this here. This is like a nice little apparatus for attaching wheels, the smaller wheels too. And that's a Lego piece, and it fits very nicely onto one of these little 2x6 plates. That's kind of neat. I'll put this one maybe over by the wheels and see how that turns out. We got, oh, there's more like a side jet. Side jet with buzzes on it. Side jet for a rocket. Very cool, very cool. And let's see, we got some architectural pieces. We got some pieces that have spots to be part of a hinge. That's kind of cool. That's a cool plate. Some that are flat and have that hook. Then there's arch piece. That's kind of neat. If you're doing, oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, all right. Oh, and here's a big arch piece. Maybe there was a set that they had that used a bunch of arches. So we'll have to figure these out. We got some round pieces. Those are fun. Round plates. Here's another one of these pieces. It's very much like the first one we had with the yellow, but it's just that gray. It's kind of neat because it's got like little vents on the side. And yeah, now I got two of them. We could build some sort of cool dueling spaceships with that, and that would be neat. A bunch of little pieces, pieces with some stickers that are perhaps past their prime with the stickers. That's okay. Pieces of random plastic. That's okay too. I got some fuzzes. Even have another Duplo in here, so our train is getting built. And oh, big windshield. Look at this big blue one. Here we'll clean it up a little bit. This looks like a Mega Bloks piece, perhaps. No, it's Lego. Lego. This is a Lego piece. It's just very, very cool. So this might be part of our spaceship if we build something from these pieces. That would be very space-like. Awesome. So a lot of very cool little pieces. There's a little tooth/claw/ear piece on there. And let's open it up. And here we go. Yeah, one of these little guys. They're always kind of fun. You can use them as teeth if you're familiar with the Mixels. They use those as teeth a lot, or as ears for the Nixels. And it's just interesting to find them in a non-white, kind of a sandy color there. That's kind of cool. So I'll put those over there. And we've got a whole bunch of other things too. Wow, this is epically fuzzy in the middle. Okay, so here is an owl. And I am guessing that this owl goes with our good friend from Harry Potter. So that owl, it's a little black owl. It's got a single stud at the bottom that he uses to hang on. And I put him there on Grimace's forehead just to help you out. Keep them all together. And, oh, look at this. This is a Mega Bloks piece separator slash take apart tool for all of the Mega Bloks pieces. And you can use these for Lego too. Lego has their own style of these little helper tools that help you kind of pry pieces apart and get in there. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky if you've got two pieces that are flush together to get them apart. This provides just a little bit, pardon me, extra leverage to get those pieces apart. Very cool. All right, I'm going to take a break and get a little bit of a drink from my throat, but I will be right back and we'll keep going through the big pile of Lego. All right, see you in a bit. Hi, everybody. We're back. I just got a little bit of a drink of water. I just filled that cup with water so I can keep going. We got lots of fuzz in here. And part of the fun of buying like a big bag of Lego or something at a garage sale is you don't know what's in it. Like, you just don't know. And you don't have time to kind of look through it all because other people are coming by and you're like, if I don't buy this Lego, I don't know if anybody else is going to buy it. And then when I come back, it may not be there. So I made the decision to just quickly buy it and then take it home and then look at it and look in detail. Definitely $5 worth for sure. Most sets are like $10 or $12, but you usually get minifigures with that. With garage sales, I've found anyways that you don't get as many minifigures, just because people tend to hang on to them or make keychains out of them or do whatever they do, and then they don't sell them as quickly. All right, let's dive back in. We've got lots of cool Lego pieces. These are like, ooh, look at these cool plates. They're plates, and they have holes all the way through them, through the middle. That's pretty neat. Okay. We got some, ooh, there's some stickers on there. So maybe if I look up the stickers and kind of look at some sets, I might be able to figure out, what piece this came from. Kind of like a spaceship, so I'll put that over here with our spaceship stuff. And, there's a bunch of these pieces. and I've never really seen them before. I saw one over here, um, and they're kind of look like they have kind of like one stud there, and they're Lego branded. So I'm gonna have to see what I can maybe come up with those. Use them in some sort of technique or some sort of more exciting thing there. They could be like the things on the side of the train, like that. I don't know. And then there's some cool technical pieces in there as well. So this is actually quite a diverse pile of Lego. Some very cool. Here's one with like another sticker on it. Shell sponsored there, and then we've got like little tiny pieces, and then pieces that aren't even Lego that just kind of probably fell into the same toy box and just got put in there. Gringotts. 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 Gringotts? Gringotts. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's probably something I should know about. There we go. And then I also found this little round kind of plate with like a little underground subway kind of thing on it too. I'll put that one over there. And because this has writing on it and foil writing, I'm thinking that might be a good place to put over here. I've also got, look at this little piece. I saw this little flat one, and it's basically just like a little potion on it. Maybe like a magical potion. So we'll put that over there with our magician from Harry Potter's. And yeah, here it looks like we've got some articulation, a couple of hinged pieces. That's very cool. And any other highlights? Oh, a pirate flag. Oh, look at that. Pirate flag. Yar, me mateys, yar. So this is a very... They use the word eclectic when it's something that's a whole bunch of different stuff together. A very eclectic bunch of pieces. And here this stuff is not Lego, but it looks kind of like Lego. And it looks like they've got a couple pieces of it anyways. Here's just enough to make something out of it. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to keep sorting this, and eventually, I think I'll do maybe a little after I'm done sorting it and kind of laying it out. I'll maybe come back and do a little piece of a video, and we'll kind of explain what we all found, and that might be cool. There's another archway. If you want, you can keep watching, and we'll keep going through. We also have the other video, the first video that I did from today's garage sales, and that was the Bionicle. So if you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Found a bunch of Bionicle and bought a big box of it. And yeah, so just kind of went through that, looked at it a little bit. Wow, there's a whole bunch of little technical pieces there. Some cool. These ones are the little joints there. Those ones. And some Technic pieces. Very cool. We got more pieces that look like they should be on like either a wheel cover or some sort of spaceship. Kind of wings on the back. That's kind of cool. You just slap one of these together and boom! Instantly got yourself like a cool little spaceship. Spaceship! Okay, Benny. Whoa. Spaceship. There's two of them. Boom! Instant creativity when you get a whole bunch of new pieces. When you get new pieces, it helps you really think about things in a different light. This is a pirate hat, and it's way too large for a minifigure. This is a very large. I mean, if we look at our guy here, it's like way too big even for his pirate. Yarr, pirate. That's not a parrot. It's an owl. Sorry. All right, and it does have a little hole in the top, so maybe there's some sort of plume or a feather that goes in the top. And we'll put that over there by our people. And here's more of this sort of these kind of joints. I don't know what sets those were from. I'm not hip to that jive. I don't know. Maybe I just missed out on those sets. Ooh, walkie-talkie! I get excited when I find accessories for minifigs in there. This little the little gray walkie-talkie. And little 2 buttons on the side. Very cool, very cool. Put that over there with our minifigures. We've also got some more detailed pieces that look like they are ready to go into space. This is kind of like a little cone piece. And is that Lego? Feels a little light. Maybe it's a Mega Bloks. Still looks cool. Put it in the pile. All right. Oh yeah, so we have multiple of these little spell recipe cards, I guess I'll call them. And here's a cool green windshield. Usually you see white windshields, but this is like a green windshield. That might be good for like an alien spacecraft or something that you want to jet into space, like Ultra Agents kind of set maybe. I'm not too sure where that one would have come from. I'll put it over here by all the other clear pieces that we've been kind of putting to the side. Here's, oh, this looks like it was spray painted after the fact. There is a skull and crossbones on here. These are all Mega Bloks, and very, very cool. Paint your own Lego. You're committed. Once you've painted it, yeah, it's pretty hard to unpaint it. So make sure you want to do it before you do it, and do it. This looks like it's beat 'em on kind of bead, or a Hungry Hippos kind of marble. It looks like it's plastic and it's not glass. That's interesting. That's cool. Here's a piece of Bionicle. So that's a piece of Bionicle. I'll put that over with our Bionicle friends into the Bionicle pile. Little hinge piece. I mean, there's so many little surprises inside a big pile of somebody else's Lego that you could spend all day going through it. And I think I will. And yeah, here we go. Here's a wheel, little wheel piece that spins, and has a circle mount top, and it's Lego brand, and a little plate at the top that's round and with 4 studs on it. That's very cool. I'll put that over by my wheels. Haven't seen one of those before. Very neat. Here's a spear gun. Oh my goodness. Minifig accessory. So again, I get excited. It's a spear gun. Cool. It's a little bit bent, maybe chewed on a couple times. Maybe the family dog liked to chew on it. But you know what? I think that's a pretty good find for a Lego accessory. We've got the walkie-talkie, the key, the spear gun, and an extra minifigure hand. That's pretty wild. Oh, here's this. Oh, I already talked about that. Oh, here, I found another one of these. Yeah, so if you put these together, these kind of ripply, bumply ones, they kind of start looking like a log raft or something like that you could do maybe some pirate ship pictures with or something if you wanted to do that. A bunch of pieces that have room for connecting to other pieces, like these ones. So these guys, oh, kind of go together. So very cool. What else we got? Ooh, here's that little leg. Oh, here, there we go. So this piece has one of these kind of bars on it, and it just spins around. You just spin it around, whoosh, and then that just has a little nub there. You could put a wheel on it, or you could put one of these on. And I had a couple before that I saw, and I didn't really quite know what to do with them. And that gives me a couple ideas how to put them on like that. Here's another. This is a hub for a wheel, like a wheel rim, if you will. We put that over by our wheels. It's just a slow process of kind of going forward and going back, and then just kind of looking around at all the pieces, picking out the stuff that you know you want to kind of put somewhere else, and finding some stuff that's got hairs on it and taking the hairs off. Here's a cool piece. This one has a gear. I don't know if it's exactly, I don't know if it says Lego on it or not, but it's kind of a cool little plastic gear piece. Sometimes you get pieces, especially in a set from a garage sale, where they just don't match anything, and that's okay too. Put that over there in our cool space stuff. And here's a little flag, This is not Lego. I think it's just a plastic flag, but if it fits, I wonder if it fits in the top. We need to find a, there we go. See, like here, this one has a little spot in the top. It just falls out. Oh, I thought it would fit in there and like stand up and be doo-doo-doo-doo, but it doesn't. All right. Well, we'll put that over there. Very cool stuff. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to take a drink of water and have a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do yet another video about going through some of these pieces, and then we're going to start to sort things. I don't know if you guys like sorting. Maybe I'll speed it up just to get rid of the boring parts, and then we'll probably lay out all the pieces, and then we'll have a look at the whole big bag of Lego. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's very fun to go through Lego, especially when it's new to you. Even if it's not new Lego from the store, at least you get to explore and find new things and hopefully get some new combinations going in your own mind. All right, you have yourself a good break, and I will be right back.